got Samson here, huh?
Yep, this is Mr. Samson. Samson is a great man. Very sweet, very kind dog. Does like affection and attention a lot. We have him estimated somewhere between 2 and 4 years old. We have him as an Anatolian Shepherd. He's a beautiful, handsome fellow with some big, pretty twofers and big, beautiful brown eyes. And he had to get this kind of goofy haircut, but his hair was, he was matted in a lot of very strange places. He has a very dense, wonderful coat, which when it grows in is going to be absolutely beautiful. But unfortunately, with being in the shelter situation, and whatever situation he was in prior to arriving at a shelter, it was very unsanitary for him.
Yeah.
So he got this nice short do, his summer cut. Which I'm sure is nice and relaxing.
And the lion's tail is a nice touch.
Isn't it though?
I think you're responsible for that.
I did a
nice.
good job on his little mutant haircut here.
He's smiling about it too. See, he's very happy being cool here.
Now he is. Yes, yeah. Now he is.
Yeah.
He didn't like me for a few days, but it's all right. It's all right. I think he gets all the benefits from his haircut. But he's kind of been a tough cookie to crack. He's always been sweet. He's always been very nice. He has no aggression in him at all. But it's taken us a little bit for him to bond to some of the staff members here. You know, we get dogs that, you know, they come running up to you with their mouths open and want to give you hugs, and you know, we didn't get that from him for a while. And we're starting just to realize, I think, that he's just a more reserved man, you know, and he's just as sweet as he can be, and he loves being pet, and he loves getting attention. But he's not, he doesn't clobber you for it, which is nice. Just a few minutes ago, he was just laying his head on my lap while I was scratching his head, and I mean, he's a very docile, loving man. As far as being in a home, we're not super sure what his history is. You know, he wasn't neutered. He just was neutered. So I mean, that's been taken care of, obviously.
What kind of shepherd is he?
He's an Anatolian.
Now that's an unusual breed.
If you look it up, you know, they're a giant, big, beautiful shepherd. They almost look like a Pyrenees. But they're actually from Africa, and their coloring about their head and their spots and their predominant white is what led me to believe that. Most shepherds have the saddle or they're a solid color. So
he is beautiful.
They are, and they're just, both him and Butters have great temperaments. They have wonderful personalities, and you know, Butters is a little bit more outgoing, but he's not pushy either. They're both, you know, for the size dog that they are very gentle.
He's an old soul.
Yeah, and he's also just, you know, he's polite, and he's, you know, he doesn't jump on you and mouth you, and you know, no biting or pushing or, you know, none of those dog traits. So, you know, for somebody looking for a good companion dog to, you know, spend time with them and be with them, I think he'd be a great man. What do you think?
Look how he loves to be petted.
He really does.
Now he's heartworm positive, you were telling me.
He is heartworm positive,
as we take this.
He's going to start treatment here in about 2 weeks. He's already started his pre-treatment medications, and he's going to be ready to go. And if anyone, you know, is willing to foster him through his treatment, they're welcome to do that.
And in the meantime, you can come meet him and get to know him, and if you love him like we do, put in an adoption application. Yeah, I know. And then when his treatment is finished, you've got yourself a heartworm-free dog. He's your dog.
Yours.
And as Mary says, if you'd like to foster him through the treatment, which just involves keeping him quiet, which that should not be a problem.
Keeps him nice in an air-conditioned home.
Right.
You know,
away
we're
from
not
all this
here all
barking
day
and
long, and
right.
you know, and you know, it would offer him a good place to go through treatment. You know, we would carry all the financial burden as far as dog food as well. You know, we can provide you with dog food through the fostering of him.
And of course, we pay for the heartworm treatment.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. If he needs any follow-up medications or any follow-up appointments or anything like that, what? We take care of all of that too.
Yeah.
You okay?
We really like Samson.
So
as I say, I think he's an old soul. I really do. Very, very affectionate dog. Please come see him. He's been shorn of his hair. Samson got shorn of his hair, but it's going to grow back, and we think you just love him. So please come see Samson at the Nassau Humane Society in Fernandina Beach, across the street from the airport. Please come over and see him if you're looking for a really loving dog. Please come see Samson.